Hi, beautiful Aquarius. How are you? This is Mary Ellen coming to you from Moonrise Cottage Soul Tarot. Thanks for being here. And as always, just, lots of love. And my guides are saying abundant love. And, from me, hugs and kisses. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I appreciate primarily everything you're doing in your life as part of this. My God, here's what they just said. Part of this co-authored soul journey that we all signed up for to be here in these intense moments. And today I'm recording for you. This will come out tomorrow. Mercury is going direct. Hallelujah, right, everybody? It's been an intense one, hasn't it? So all the links for me are below. Think widely. Don't get stuck on gender. We're talking about energy. We're talking about your heart, your soul, and the circuit of your soul, and your love and your lover, and how the energies are affecting you in this next week. And of course, anytime you stumble across this, if you're attracted to it, there's a message there for you. So let's jump right in. Aquarius. When I looked at these cards, the cards came out. I love this. What I see actually is you standing in your to your most bountiful energy, and yes, it's bringing change. That's the Tower card, so we'll get there. That's the outcome. Something really good is happening, and you're bringing change, which is your nature. So this is the theme from my guides, and look, that is the Knight of Wands, that impetuous fellow who just rushes in based on his passion. And Aquarius, there's your energy. There's something going on. You're going on a great adventure. He's just standing in the twilight, holding his wand, holding his magic, feeding his magic steed, and he's waiting for an impulse. That's what he does. The minute he gets it, he jumps on that horse and he rides straight into it. So look at that. Both male and female energy. Wild woman. Dancing with the energy that exists in the moment and bringing forward the deepest aspects of her own heart chakra awakening energy. And she's looking up into the sky. And she's just dancing with abandon in this moment. And from the beautiful, epic Journey of Love Oracle, Shifting Universe. So no doubt, my guides are saying thrice, basically driving home the message 3 times about what's going on. So let's look into it. So this next card that comes out, that's you. That's the Sun card. Any questions? My guides are a little cheeky today. You know what? I think they're feeling it. They're feeling the fact that Mercury's going direct. So there you go. You've been through some great journey. You come out marked, tattooed with abundance. This is the protector of sacred lore. The Sun card. You're standing on the ground of the ancients. The spiral is turning. I really like it. And then we go down here to the human realm. Gosh, Aquarius, so many times this year, you know what it is? I think because of your energy, in the light of all the energies that are going on in the cosmos, you are continuing the cycle of going in deep to make commitments in conjunction with the universe because of the nature of your energy. So you once again, you go inward to make a decision. This is the Hanged Man. In this deck, it's the Dedicator of Lore. That's what the Hanged Man does. You just go inward and turn your ideas upside down because you are, okay, my guys are using funny words. They're saying you are the paramour of the new, right? You're in love with shift and change and bringing forward brilliant new ideas. So you're on the inside. You're being given the amulet of the initiate. Here you go. Here's some more energy. Take this. Let's see what you can do with this energy. So, well, of course, what you do with it is you bring change. That's the Wheel of Fortune. In this deck, it's about being having the strength of a tree, being the center point of your own life. Look at all the energy swirling around you. We are talking about the changes going on in the cosmos. I don't think I need to say it. If you don't know, if you're new to tarot and you don't know what's going on with the astrology, go and look. Right? My guys just said go listen to Molly McCord or any sacred astrology person who explains the aspects that are going on. There's an intense amount of energy. We are all standing in it. For you go inward and you use the energy to create new life, new ideas, inspiration. And then the wind blows, and those things are seeds, and they get blown out on the wind into your own life. So you're changing your life, and you're changing human destiny, because that's what you came here to do. That's a Six of Cups. Deep, sacred knowings about the tenderness of love. Perhaps you're looking into your own life and reviewing a past love relationship, or something that gave you a lot of joy, or the place in your life where you used to feel innocent and joyful. There's something going on, and you're going deep inside in order to recapture that notion, that wisdom, those ideas. And maybe while you're deep inside in this process, you pull forward a soulmate. You'll have to tell me. This could be about anything, right? This is the energy that pulls your efforts on a human level into the soul chakra to join together with your destiny that you set up before you came here. It's a strength card. And the message in this card is follow the energy. You see the little rabbit? Just follow the thread of the energy. That's what brings you to victory. That is the sword of victory. And this is a representation of the soul. So your soul has come to some kind of victory when you allow yourself to go through this process, if you don't fight it. And look at this. Like Aquarius, if there was ever going to be a portrait of you, these cards are it. That's the World card. In this deck, it's called the Perfecter of Energy. It's about a Kundalini awakening, destiny turning, all the way up through all the chakras, straight out through the crown chakra and the pineal gland. See the swastikas? That's a symbol, an ancient symbol, thousands and thousands of years old, found in every corner of the globe. It's about the sacred turning of energy, often associated with the sacred feminine. We see it depicted in 4 quadrants. So the World card, we're talking about the cycle of the next year perhaps, or the cycle of the year you've just been through that's finishing, and all the petals of wisdom that you picked up along the way. I tend to think, well, you guys tell me. I think there's, oh my God, I'm using words that I have challenge with. Okay, they're talking about sort of the bellwether. That's the Hierophant. I think this for many of you is going to be about the year that's finishing, because of the great turning of destiny that's happening here on the earth. I don't need to say it. You guys look, you see the news, you know what's going on. All right. This story about the Hierophant is about an epic bard who would sit along the side of the road, play his instrument, raise up the vibration. People would be attracted to it, and they would come to find where the sound was coming from and listen to the words of this great bard. And that notion of, your ear is sort of chained to this person's tongue. So that's the position that you're taking up. Look at this. Do you see this? The seeds going forward into the full light of the sun, and the energy rising right up straight into your soul chakra. It's amazing. And what you're doing, I think, is you're helping yourself and you're helping others release themselves from that which no longer works for them. It's a false treasure that people were finding. They thought they had found something. And when they stepped up onto the platform to plunder the treasure out of the bowl, they got stuck to the bowl. And the river of life was running along without them. So we see this woman, she's trying to reach, she's sitting there going, well, this is nice, the treasure's fabulous, but what about my life, right? And this gentleman, he's just in shock and awe, kind of like, what did I do to myself? How do I get out of this? Oh my God, I thought I was going to rule the universe, and instead this bowl is ruling me. So this is the 8 of Cups. All right, the elopement of art. When something runs away with you, and you thought you were going to be in control of it. So you're moving on, and you're bringing a massive shift and change to your life. You're doing it. Okay, so my guides are talking about the Big Bang, all right? You are amassing your power through stages of change that you've been going through for at least a year, and you are breaking free of something that didn't work for you, whatever it is. That's why the wild woman is there, the shifting universe. Aquarius, in a sense, and I know, when it comes to astrology, you have to look at your whole chart. But at your core essence, there's nothing that can control you, because your essence, your energy, my guides just said you're vapor. okay, is change. You're a change agent. And so you are literally assisting the change that is happening. My guides want to thank you. They want you to see what your energy is doing. They want to affirm the change that you're bringing. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everybody, but it's true at its root, my guides are saying. So at the root of this is the full light of the sun, okay, the Aquarius energy that brings brilliance to this world that we live in because of your many capacities to bring change and to be a change agent. And in this process, for you personally, something very important about tenderness, of love, someone you remember, someone you pull forward, perhaps the adventure that you're going on while you release yourself from something that doesn't work. So that's the story for some of you, very definitely. You are coming into a place where you're pulling forward, my guy just said, your love interest, your true love. And maybe, painfully, some of you are engaged in something, including a relationship, that doesn't work. And you're going to take it deep to the sacred. You're going to go through your cycle. And my guy just said, she who will not be contained. Interesting, isn't it? So if you're breaking up with a relationship and starting something new, do it with love, compassion, ethics, honesty, all of that. Don't run away. I don't think you will. But you got to stand in yourself. You got to stand in your strength and in your passion in order to release yourself and begin again. Because I think that's what's happening. And we're coming into the end of the year. So natural cycles and all that. So your partner, I don't know if this is the one you're leaving, what I suspect. Those of you who are leaving, you're leaving the relationship or you're bringing forward a massive change in order to heal the relationship. That's what that could be about. There's a lot of that going on these days, to tell you the honest truth. So your person's up in the upper world, and they are being deeply affected by the dance of the planets, all the things my guys are talking about. All right. So whatever's going on for them, my guys are talking about their astrological sign. So they're being very affected, and we have all the signs here in this reading, in a sense. So all the shift and change is going on. It's affecting them. It's rocking them off their foundation, okay? It's a sacred process that they're going through. So just be aware that things that look like this can be straight out of the sacred, okay? They're chained to something. It might be you. It might be the addiction to the relationship with you. It might be an addiction. It might be some unhealthy pattern inside of themselves that causes them to be less than scrupulous and to try to sneak away in the night. They're wanting to be released. Since this is looking back at you, I really think it might be you, okay? Or the way the relationship is performing. Sometimes we get into negative patterns. We don't intend to do it, but it happens. So this person is going into the sacred realm. They know, I think they know. They're in touch with the universe, okay? The heavens. Look at that. In a way, you could call that the phoenix rising. They're working their magic, and the universe is working its magic on them because of the dance of the planets. Something's coming out. They're going to take control of this. They don't want to be controlled either, just like the wild woman. And they're going to stand in their power, okay? 9 of Pentacles, they're just going to stand in their place. And they're having a discussion with themselves. You see that? 9 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. And they're gathering up their power. And they're making decisions about, all right, you know what? I'm just about done with this. I'm strong. I could keep fighting. But I don't want to put my energy there anymore because I want this part of me. I want that back. I want to stand in my beauty, my power, my abundance. And whatever this is all about, it's robbing me of myself. So they're going to bring forward this change. They're going to get their clarity about that. And then they're bringing the tower down. And you're going to feel the might of that sword. Right? They're feeling it. So it might be, as a tarot reader, oh gosh, we always want to think of, what might this be? It could be anything. You and I both know that. But they're going to feel the might of their own clarity. And you're going to feel it too because the tower's coming down. And it might be about whatever's going on with them. Maybe it's something that's keeping them from you, actually, because the next two cards are Three of Cups, celebration. They are going to be so happy. Maybe they have been just hesitant about something that's been controlling them. It might be their family, it might be their job, their financial situation, it might be themselves, but they're going to finally take control of it. And they're going to be very victorious, extremely victorious. So hopefully it's not about a lot of chaos going on inside the relationship, but we see this interesting reflection, all right? You're both coming to victory. I'm going to ask my guides for one more card. Spirit, could you please give us one more notion about Aquarius's part? Look, Aquarius, they want the two things, okay? The World card, trying to fall out, and here's what the companion is, King of Cups. So for some of you, really, something toxic, something that's been holding you guys back. Maybe you've been in love with somebody on the down low, and look, just check it out, okay? So there's something, clearly, you're freeing yourselves from, and that's the best kind of victory, isn't it? I think so. All right, let's ask the fates. Dear spirits, please give us something for this week of November 20th through the 27th. The beautiful Aquarius. What is the story about? Here it comes. Look. Thank you. That's the rune for partnership. Do you see that okay, so here's what the guidebook says about this. Sacred partnership is always primarily with the divine. And when we come to the human level, on a spirit level, with our beings, with our humanity, all our fallible essences, right? We intersect at the midpoint of our own lives. And the only way to intersect successfully is to stand independently in your own life and find the connection point. So if that's what this is about, if that's why the Sun card is here, oh my God, please tell me what's going on. Something really beautiful. Let's get one for your partner, okay, Spirit? Come on. All right, let's make us happy, okay? I know we can't always be. Spirit, what is it, please? Oh, for the beautiful cross watcher, the love partner of beautiful Aquarius. My God, this is so perfect. Okay. See that? The blank room. This is about unlimited potential. I'm going to put it right there. You are with somebody who is straight up awesome. And they may have their problems and they may have their challenges. We all do. But this person, my guides want me to do this. They are straight in line with the universe. All right, I'm going to pull this down so you can see it. Okay? Check it out. Look. Please write to me and tell me what's going on. I really want to know. There's something that the two of you are fighting for. And if what you're fighting for is liberation from each other, please love it and celebrate it, because two souls are being liberated. If you're being liberated from something in order to be together, this is a phenomenal union of two power brokers, basically. All right, gang, that's enough for me. Have a wonderful week. I can't wait to hear about it. Please tell me, okay? Please drop some comments. Let me know what's going on. It's a big bang moment in a really beautiful way. Okay, Aquarius? Love you guys. Click the like button for me. It helps my channel, and I need it because I love YouTube, and they throttle my videos in a way that makes me really unhappy. So thanks a lot, everybody. Talk to you soon. Mwah!